So next time I want to go eat a cookie, I'm just like, first off, what's it gonna do to my figure? Is my butt gonna get a dimple in it from this cookie? Hi guys, welcome back to The Work Within. I'm Diamond Simons, and if you're new to our channel, welcome. And if you're a part of our growing family already, welcome back. So today I'm going to be talking about values. This is week 2. Last week, if you saw our video, we just kind of did an overview of values. So today I'm coming to bring you my values and my story and be as authentic as I can be. And just remember, my values don't have to be your values. If you don't believe in what I believe in, that's okay, because we're all different, right? Just go get your own values, right? So, oh, and I also want to give a shout out to Blk Excl for providing me with this beautiful shirt, because I am Blk Excl, and so are you if you're Black. So, well, we're all excellent, you know, but, you know, this represents me. So, so to dive into it, one of the things that is really high on my value list is relationships. And I could say this because I've experienced it. You shouldn't be selfish, right? I was really selfish. I want to say, okay, I graduated high school, went away to college, didn't call my family, didn't care. I only called them if I needed something, some money or whatever. And the only relationships I cared about was having boyfriends, right? And that's not really the way to live. I didn't care about friendships. I didn't have girlfriends like that. Didn't worry about building relationships with my sisters. Even when I came back from college, I was working a valet job and I was making tips, and I was like, oh, this is so great. Like, I'm just the ish. It's all about me and mine. So then I ended up pregnant and I had my daughter, and I realized I need people. And I'm sure people need me too, you know. I needed my family as a support system. I needed to be strong for Camille because she needed me, you know. And so I realized it's not just about me. You have to build relationships in everything you do. We are social beings, right? So like with Samia, with business, I need that relationship with her. I need to network with people. Everything you do revolves around people, right? Even with the social distancing going on currently, it's like we all need people. If you're just sitting in your house by yourself, it's like you're going nuts. You got to call somebody. You got to FaceTime someone, right? We all need someone, or at least in my opinion, we all need someone. So now I'm working on building relationships with family. You have to build your relationship with your marriage. You have to build your relationship with your kids, with your business partners, at work. You don't want to be that coworker that's just like, ugh, she's a total, you know. You want to build relationships with people, and not even just for personal reasons, but just because people need people. And in my eyes, people need people, and that's just what it is. So that's very important to me. Another value that I hold dearly is spirituality. I think it's important to be centered with your higher self or with God or whatever you may believe in. For me, I am getting into meditation. I am getting into deep prayer. I am working on being the best version of myself mentally, spiritually, physically, whatever. And it all starts with just being one with yourself and your higher power, right? For me, at least. So when I meditate, I'm thinking about who is out there watching over me? Who can I reach out to for some wisdom? What do I need to learn? What can I gain? You know, what helps me on the way to keep hope, keep faith alive? So spirituality is very important, because I feel like I won't be anywhere or get anywhere without working on who I am inside, right? The next thing is health. So these are what I value, but I'm still working on health, right? So health is important, and I want to be the super fit person that eats really good and eats all her vegetables. But I also love everything unhealthy. Like, I need me some chicken nuggets, right? I need chicken nuggets. I need some French fries. I have to have some milkshakes, ice cream, all that. I need my Spam. Is Spam healthy? I don't even know if Spam's healthy, but I need my Spam. Okay, let me rephrase that. I don't need it, but I love those things. And I think I think it spiritually fulfills me to have Spam and cookies and chicken nuggets, right? So I'm still working on the health category, but then I have to think about it this way. If I want to be around for a nice, long, full life and I want to have a nice butt, I need to make sure that I work out. I need to make sure that I eat healthy. I need to make sure I take care of myself. For my kids, for my grandkids, I want to be there and I want to be able to play with them and be healthy. So I have to start making better decisions. So it's a good thing that I'm going over my values because now I have a filtration system. So next time I want to go eat a cookie, I'm just like, first off, what's it going to do to my figure? Is my butt going to get a dimple in it from this cookie? Secondly, is this going to take like 2 months off my life because I just had to have some more sugar and it's not, going well with my body, right? So that's another thing that's important that I'm still working on is health. So you don't have to be perfect. You have to start somewhere. Next is personal growth. This is something that's really important for me. I have to always be growing and evolving. I never want to just be stagnant. I never want to be stuck in one position, which I have been multiple times. When I stopped listening to inspirational audios, I stopped reading books about bettering myself, I kind of just float along, and then a couple months go by and it's like, well, what happened to my life? And I don't want to go the rest of my life living that way. I want to be ever growing, ever evolving. I want to always gain some wisdom, learn something, and apply it to my life, not just learn it just to learn it, but actually apply it and become a better version of myself. Which brings me to the last value that I'm going to share with you is wealth. And by wealth, I mean overall wealth, which is kind of like a summary of everything I already went over. I want an abundance in my finances. I want an abundance in my relationships, abundance in health. I want to feel wealthy all over, right? But for wealth, as far as money goes, I need to build a residual income. I need to build a legacy for family. I need to have something to pass on to my kids, to be an example to them that they could do whatever they set their mind to. And I want to get to a point where if I want to do something, if I want a hobby, if I want my children to do something, it's just like, okay, sure. They say they want to go skiing one year just because that's just what they want to practice. They want to take ski classes. Okay, fine. I don't want money to be the focal point of life. I want to be abundant in that way so that if we want to go live and do things and buy things or whatever, go live here, travel there, I want to be able to make that happen and not be worried about, oh, well, sorry, babe, we don't have enough. You can't go learn ski classes, right? So building that residual income is something that's really important to me, and teaching my children how to do it and going on and on and on and on so that everyone in my line that I'm able to touch, even my distant cousins, I don't care, it doesn't matter. Anyone that I'm able to touch and to teach them residual income, once I've created that for myself, because I can't teach something I haven't done, But once I do that, then I want to share it. I want to share the wealth of knowledge. I want to share these things with people so that they can go do it themselves and set themselves up for the future and set their families up. So in a nutshell, things that I value and that are really important to me is my relationships with other people, being the light. I definitely want to be the light. Spirituality, becoming one with my higher power, with my God. Also my health, working on not eating too many cookies and eating more kale. Personal growth. I want to be ever changing, always feeding my mind. And then lastly, to build wealth and abundance for myself and my family and anyone else that I can teach it to. And so don't forget to go on our website, and we'll leave the link in the description, and download this packet, save it, print it, frame it. But it has everything listed out for you of why values are important, and it has a breakdown of really getting to know yourself and what you hold dear to yourself. So make sure you get that. We'll leave the link below. And until next time, Samia will be on next week sharing her values, and she definitely has some good stuff. She is a great teacher, a great leader. So I love you guys, and we'll be talking to you soon. Bye.